Hey, I'm Pixiel. Today I'm going to show you how to set up Clip Studio to give you the maximum amount of space for your screen tablet. Before we start on Clip Studio, I want to show you a quick space saving trick for Windows. If you right click on the taskbar and go to Taskbar Settings, there's a switch you can click to automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode. The taskbar is still there if you hover over the edge of the screen for a few seconds. If you're using a tablet as a second monitor and want to keep your taskbar available on your main display, there's settings for multiple displays if you scroll down. To start with, I hide the title and menu bars. This can be done by using the drop down menu here or by pressing Shift Tab. If you need to access the menu to use File Save or the filter tools, you can still access everything by clicking the same button I used to hide the title bar. Now you have a lot more space to work with on your screen. After this, I organised my most used windows and tools into some neat positions, so they look all nice on the screen together. I'm also closing all the windows and tools I don't use very often. Now I've organised my screen into a neat layout, I'm going to show you how to set up the Quick Access palette. First, go to the menu button and scroll down to Windows, then click Quick Access. To set up your Quick Access palette, right click and click Quick Access Settings, then navigate through the menu. All the pop-up windows such as the colour wheel are under the Windows tab under Main Menu, or using the drop-down menu you can also find them under pop-up palettes. If you click and drag the icons in the Quick Access palette, you can create a separator to separate them. I like to group them together by left side windows, move and select, brush tools, right side window, fit to screen, then save and record. This keeps the button tools in the middle of the screen so they're easier to access. There's a difference between clicking Add on the brush category and adding a specific brush from the menu. If you pick a specific brush, every time you click the button it will default back to that one brush, even if you're using a different one from the same menu previously. If you choose the brush category, you'll remember what specific brush you're using last time and use that brush. Choosing a specific brush is useful so you don't have to go looking for it every time you need it. However, if you use lots of different brushes, choosing the category is more useful. Now with the quick access palette, I can hide and unhide all of my menus whenever I need them. To give myself more drawing space to work with, or to access the tools that I need at that moment. Check out all the room I have on my screen now with everything hidden. If I need to change my colour, I can just click the colour wheel on the quick access menu and bring it back up. Same if I need to change my tools or layers. And then I can just as easily hide them all again for more space. And if there's a tool that I need that I didn't put in quick access, I can click the drop down here and switch back to the toolbar. There are many ways you can adapt this setup to your own personal layout, so I hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to like the video, check out the Clip Studio Tips websites for more helpful tricks for optimizing your workspace, and thank you for watching. Bye!